BTS and Asian men are ugly. Let's talk about that. Okay guys, we need to talk about something very important today, and I really wanted to address the issue of BTS and many other K-pop stars, as well as Asian men like myself, are considered very unattractive and ugly. It's so disrespectful to call Asians ugly. You can't just go up to someone and call them ugly. All these hate towards BTS is just saying that BTS members look very feminine. But what's wrong with looking feminine, because they still consider Prince, Michael Jackson, they consider all those people really attractive. But then if you're Asian and you look feminine, there's something wrong. I believe Prince and Michael Jackson also wore a lot of makeup. So what's wrong with BTS wearing makeup? Michael Jackson also got plastic surgery. What's wrong with BTS getting plastic surgery? The only difference is that BTS is Korean. They're Asian. Because attractiveness is so important within the entertainment industry, it can get very difficult to grow from that, or for people to accept the way you look. What do you know about being attractive? My mom says I'm good looking. I've noticed even in my own career that the bigger I get, or the more exposure I get, the more comments I get of Asian men are unattractive, blah blah. Asian men are not unattractive. You're unattractive for thinking Asian men are unattractive. Ha! It gets very difficult for Asian men to succeed here in media, and for people to accept that they're succeeding here in media. And then they wonder whether or not BTS actually got plastic surgery. And there is just this idea that, oh, why did they get plastic surgery? Or they're not real if they got plastic surgery. Or we hate people who get plastic, whatever it is. Whatever that is, you have to understand that if they are considered unattractive and everyone's hating on them for being unattractive, then what is the big deal with them getting plastic surgery? Because clearly if they didn't get plastic surgery, you wouldn't love them anyway. So now that they got it, now they're being shamed for getting it and not being natural. People like them are seen as like really unattractive, and there's really this pressure put on them. And the Asian men are not masculine, they treat women badly, etc, and all of that is just not true. Americans created the standard beauty of like big eyes, strong jaws, whatever the standard is, but that doesn't mean that Asian men are unattractive just because they don't fit those standards, because those standards were made for white people. So it's literally impossible for any other race to fit into that standard. I don't know if you guys noticed that. These standards were made so that white people can be seen as the most attractive being. I don't know why I did that, because most men don't have that. Plastic surgery is huge in Korea, so there's really no shock even if they actually did get surgery or whether or not they did not. American beauty standard. They put a big toll on us Asians, and especially me, going around for most of my life thinking I was extremely unattractive and not worth anything, when it's just not true. Everyone has their own beauty within them, and everyone has like their own thing to offer. And so no one is unattractive if you're going to base beauty off of not the traditional American standard. If you're basing beauty off of what you think is beautiful. If you go to a blind person or you go to an animal, they don't know what's ugly and what's beautiful. They just know what's going to kill them and what isn't. So if you look like a person that's going to kill them, then they're probably going to think you're ugly. But they don't have this standard of beauty. Everyone to them is beautiful. They're going to love that bald person just as much as they're going to love that person with a lot of hair. So I'm glad that BTS is getting big here, just because it raises the standard of beauty. Now people are thinking, oh, here's the American standard of beauty, and then Asians, maybe they could be attractive. I thought that initially, and then I saw a bunch of people saying these horrible, mean things about Asian people, and I realized, nope, racism is still out there. People still hate Asian people. I don't know why. They still do. Sucks, because I'm an Asian man, and it's hard enough for me to get into a relationship just because I'm so like introverted and to myself. And then you have like people thinking I'm unattractive. Oh, life is so hard. God, why? Why did you do this to me? I had to be shy and Asian. Why? No, if you're Asian, love yourself. And be proud of who you are. Be very confident in yourself, because that's how you're gonna get people to like you. That's the only way to do it. I have no more answers than that. That's as much as I know. If you guys have any tips, let me know. Yeah, so the standard is just so high, and like you wonder why all these Asians are like trying very hard to be smart, because if they're not smart, what else do they have? They're not considered attractive, so, and then these people end up killing themselves, and it's just a horrible situation. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and be sure to share this video with anyone you think can benefit from this video. And also subscribe if you haven't already if you're new here. I make videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so stick around and enjoy those. I'm featuring this comment right here. I feature every comment that I think I liked from the previous video in my new video. So if you want a comment featured, all you gotta do is leave a comment and I'll feature it. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.